Cool. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to show you what it would look like from going through here. Like I said, this is a separate class, so please don't mind that. Okay, so to access it, I can just type in classroom.google on my computer. This is on the computer, okay? Classroom.google. First thing, you cannot access Google Classroom if you are using any other email address except your Daystar email, okay? It must end in @daystarmanali.org. If it does not, you have to log out and log in with your Daystar email. If you do not know what your Daystar email is, or you don't know what your password is, okay, please message Anjana ma'am or Yogesh sir, and they have your email addresses. Once again, you must be logged in with your Daystar email, okay? Once you've logged in and you've accepted the request, to accept a request, you have to go through and you have to go to Gmail, okay? And it would say like class invitation, and then you click join when you click in that, okay? This is after you've done that. Okay, after you've done that, your classes will appear here. We're going to click on English. Okay, now this is 4th standard. Okay, yours is going to have a different heading, and it's not going to talk about the continuous tense. Okay, yours is going to be talking about subject-verb agreement. Okay, so it's going to say Addie Perry posted a new assignment, subject-verb agreement practice. You have to click that. Okay, now hold on, I'm going to unsubmit this so I can show you how to do it. Okay, so what you see, here's a few things that you see. The due date. Yours is going to also say tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. But it's going to say subject verb agreement practice. Okay? Hold on. It's going to tell you what you have to do here. Okay? So we see that 4th standard has to watch a video and then complete the work. Okay? To complete the work, you have to go, I'm going to show you, I didn't speak, I did and then spoke. Okay? So what you have to do is your work is not actually here. This is the YouTube video. You have to go to the right-hand side, and it's going to say your work and that this was an assigned thing. You have to click this, and we can see that it says Google Slides. Okay, so it means it's going to be using Google Slides. Okay, for 4th standard, what they have to do is they have to go through, and these were blank boxes. Okay, so it'll look like this. Yours is also going to look similar to this. Okay, anywhere there's a line on yours, you are going to have to click it, and you're going to have to just type into it. Okay, and for this one, they're just filling in the blanks. Was eating, were eating for past tense. So the cool thing about Google Slides is that it automatically saves. Okay, so exactly what you typed was already saved, and you can see it here. Okay, so we can just exit out of it. But then we have to make sure if we're finished and we're ready to go outside or do whatever we're about to do next, we have to make sure we turn in the assignment. Okay, you have to make sure you turn it in, and there you go. When you turn it in, that green bar here turns from green. I'll send the group recording later, okay? And then it turns to white, okay? If you have something to say to me like, ma'am, I did not understand the work, you can send that to me, and only I will be able to see it, okay? And then I can help you with it, okay? All right?
Google, excuse me, ma'am. In our Google classroom, ma'am, we can send messages to you. What we had not understand, that also we can write now, ma'am.
You can do that. That's fine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Hold on. I have to physically backspace it. Okay? So you can send me a comment. You can tell me what you didn't understand. that's best for me because I'm going to be focusing more on grading work here. And I will grade your work as you submit it to me. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to show you on the phone now. Okay. This is where it gets a little complicated. Okay. In order to do this, you first have to have those two apps downloaded. Like I said, Google Classroom and Google Slides. Okay. We start the work today. Okay. But I've made it due tomorrow. That way, if you have any issues, you can still work on it tonight and stuff. Now I'm going to show you how to submit your work on the phone. Okay. As you can see, I have my two apps here along with my other apps. I'm going to click in Classroom. Okay. I have already logged in as Nathaniel. Okay. To check who I'm logged in as, you see that little circle at the top? I can click that and I can see at the top, oh, I'm logged in as Nathaniel and I'm logged in as my Daystar email. Okay. If it does not say @Daystar Manali, you have to go in and then you have to say add another account at the bottom and you can just add your Daystar account. Okay. And then log in through that. Okay. Now, let's scoot up a little bit. So this is what it's going to look like. I mean, obviously not exactly like this because you're not in 4th standard, but your classes are going to appear here. Okay. For English, we're going to click English. And then just like on the computer screen, we see our head.
Ma'am, in English, we can just
Priscilla?
click in English
So
only.
wait,
Yeah?
yeah, you just click English.
Yes, ma'am.
Just wait, okay? So then we're going to click our assignment. Okay. We have to click it. And then it's going to tell me my title, my due date, what I have to do. And here's that YouTube video. Now you're probably looking at it and you're like, I don't see the work. Check the bottom. And it says your work. Okay. We have to click it and it'll pop it up. And we see it right there. We see that we have some Google Slide work to do. To access it, you once again have to click and it pulls it up in a second. So there it is. But as you can see, you won't be able to edit this. You can't do anything. You can't type anything on this screen. Okay? That's why I'm asking that you download Google Slides, because you are going to have to exit and you will have to go to the top, the right-hand corner. You see that little arrow? You have to click it and it will pull up Google Slides if you have it downloaded, okay? Automatically, you don't have to do anything else. It automatically pulls it up and you can edit. You can click, you can type, you can do whatever the work is in this and do it there. Just like on the computer screen, there is no save button because it automatically saves it, okay? When I'm finished, I've done all the work. We can see we've done all the work here. We've done it all. I can't swipe. There it is. I can exit out. And on the iPhone, I have to like swipe up to exit. I go back to Google Classroom. And then I have to submit it just like I do on the computer. It's already saved. I just have to click turn in. I know I turned it in when it turns from green to white. Okay, and it says unsubmit now. That's because I submitted the work. And that's it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly like re-go over that, but I am gonna stop the recording.